Yo, Liam here, and just to preface this video, I'd like to say that this episode is going to be about the incident that happened on the live stream on Sunday regarding my friend Mitchell, and I want to clear it up by saying that Mitchell and I are still, good friends now. We talked it over, we both apologized for our actions, we both made some mistakes, and overall, it was just a bad incident, and we want to put it behind us. But I feel like you guys deserve to know what happened, which is why I'm going to be talking about the episode. But just know that Mitchell and I don't hate each other, and it's all good for me. I don't want you guys to hate Mitchell or anything like that, because I've forgiven him for what he's done. He's forgiven me for what I've done. Oh, we're hitting some lag there. But other than that, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the episode. It's kind of an interesting one. It's good in terms of PvP, and I'll see you guys at the end. Yo, Liam, back with another episode of the Minecraft Survival Games. Today we're playing on the map Colors. Would you stop that, sir? And today we got to talk about a serious issue, which is why I'm not using shaders, because I'd rather get this episode out than, make it look all nice and stuff. So I'm wearing my Twitch shirt, obviously, which means I was live streaming today, which is where I begin my magical story. And I just hit a huge frame spike. That wasn't, my internet, which, as many of you know, has been causing me issues over the past few days. It's actually kind of the issue I'd like to talk about today. So anyway, I was live streaming today, and OBS, which stands for Open Broadcaster Software, which is the client I use to upload, my Minecraft gameplay to Twitch. It's basically, like, the stream client, if to be, all technical and stuff. Any streamer probably has heard of OBS. It just gets what's on my screen onto Twitch. So I was having issues with that when I begun my stream. And the main issue was that instead of Minecraft gameplay coming up, a big white box was appearing on my stream that was not displaying my Minecraft gameplay, and this was really setting me off. It took about 15 minutes to fix the issue, but during that time period, my friend Matthew, you guys know who Matthew is if you've been a subscriber for a long time. He's just he's one of my real life friends. I talk to him a lot. He said, why don't you get your friend Mitchell on to help you? And the words I said, and I watched the archive to look at these exact words. The words I said exactly were, no, I'm not, no, Mitch wouldn't know how to fix that. Mitch is dumb. Now, when I said that, what I intended the meaning to be was that, Mitch does not know, my friend Mitchell, I use those interchangeably. He doesn't know how OBS works, to my knowledge. I know Mitchell doesn't stream, and I don't know if he's ever seen OBS, who knows how it works, or any of that jazz. So I said he was dumb. It didn't mean much. At least I didn't think it did, but apparently it meant a lot to Mitchell when I called him that. And Mitchell was watching the stream when I said that. So I got it to work and everything. And Mitchell started sending me some mean texts. And I'm like, I'm sorry for what I told him, I'm sorry for what I said. But I need to explain why I said what I said. And I needed to explain that I was saying that Mitchell was dumb in terms of OBS, because he doesn't know how it works. Not dumb in the sense that he's a dumb person as a whole, because truthfully I don't think that's true. I'm just trying to keep the facts as simple as possible. So basically Mitchell was I wouldn't say Mitchell was misinterpreting, because it's Mitchell's interpretation of it. But what happened was, what I meant, Mitchell took differently than what I meant when I said what I said, if that makes sense. So anyway, when I had about 21 viewers, basically the peak of my stream, when I had that many people watching, Mitchell joined the game, and I'm gonna get a bunch of arrows from this. Yeah, that's loud. Prepare for lag, guys, that's why we don't have shaders on. Anyway, let's just get a handful of them. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, 56 will do us fine. Let's just get out of this lag zone. But anyway, when I had about 21 people watching, Mitchell was watching the stream, so he knew what lobby I was in, and joined as a spectator while I was playing. So he could see the spectator and the game chat, and I could only see the game chat. And all of a sudden, I hear 3 noises go off on Skype, and they're friend requests. And the requests are like, are you the real Liam? Like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, what's going on? And then my Twitch chat just starts going off with, Mitchell just released your Skype. Mitchell just released your Skype. Mitchell just released your Skype. And apparently, Mitchell put my Skype in the spectator chat, and he obviously didn't understand the severity of the situation. There's a reason I didn't give out my Skype, and it proved today exactly why I was right in not releasing my Skype. So anyway, it started to get, my internet just started getting worse and worse progressively throughout the stream, and it eventually got to the point where I had to end the stream because I got a message from MCSG that said unable to connect to server, too many people are trying to connect using this IP. So basically, my IP's getting attacked, being used funny. Something is not right with my IP. Because if you guys don't understand how Skype works, a bunch of my personal information got leaked when you said that. My first and last name got leaked. My first name's Liam, that's open, but my last name got leaked. My, whatever it's called, my personal email, not my MinecraftWithLiam at gmail.com. I don't care if you guys use that. Email me stuff if you need to. I check that here and there. But, like, my actual personal email got leaked. And, yeah, I didn't want that to happen. And Skype has crappy security, and my IP got leaked. And that's why, when that got leaked, that's why I wasn't able to connect to MCSG anymore. And Mitchell obviously didn't understand the severity of what releasing a Skype does, because since I was on Skype, my IP was there and people got it. And now it's like, you guys have known that my internet has not been good recently. So, like, for him to do that was really, really a major setback on, my end. So there wasn't a whole lot I could do. Sorry if it appears laggy right now. I have no clue. I think I'm getting close to the arrow thing. But anyway, yeah. So what I need to say is, where do I go from here? I had to end the stream 2.5 hours early. And first off, shout out to all of you who actually did come out to the stream. It was fun while my router was not getting attacked, but yeah, like, thank you guys so much. We actually got some donations and stuff too, which is pretty sick. Thank you all so much for coming out. But yeah, I had to end off the stream 2.5 hours early due to that, and I'm recording this probably an hour after that fact, so I called my internet provider to see what I could do. As for what has been causing the internet issues for the past 3 weeks, it's been excessive bandwidth use in my neighborhood, which basically means other families in my neighborhood are using the internet excessively. And that's something I can't really control. Probably that damn Netflix. I hate that thing so much. So bandwidth intensive. So yeah, that's what's been causing all the spikes. But the major thing I was concerned about was my IP being released, because I felt like it was being attacked, violated, whatever the proper wordage here is for that. I felt like it was being misused. So I called him about that. He said I'd have to get a new router if I wanted to change it. And personally, that's not something I want to do at the moment, because that costs additional money, and then it will be viewed at, like, I'll be a burden on my family, because basically I'm the one that triggered Mitchell to do that. All because I called him dumb. Like, Mitchell obviously didn't know the severity of what releasing a Skype does. It's like releasing a credit card number. Like, you don't do that to someone. No matter how mad you get. Like, it's like private information that you just don't give out. And that really ticked me off. So, anyway, I don't have to get a new router, like, yet. But, like, hopefully this situation goes behind us. There's no way to view the archive and be able to get my Skype name because no one put it in, chat. So that's good. Thank you all for that. And anyway, so where do I go from here? I just gotta hope that my internet stays fine. Like, that's it. I just need to salvage what I can of it. And so far, my internet has actually been pretty good during this game. I reset it multiple times between the stream. So if anything was attacking the router when I unplugged my router, maybe it stopped. Maybe it's not going at it anymore. I'm actually seeming to get pretty good bandwidth here. Or not bandwidth, connection. So, yeah. Pretty much what's going on. If you guys need to do anything to help me, or like you want to know what to do, Just keep watching my content. It's gonna be the same as usual. I'm just gonna try to avoid this issue. But I know a bunch of people at the end of my stream were wondering, Liam, where are you gonna go from here? That's the answer. I'm just gonna try to move forward with it. Hopefully not face any major repercussions. And guys, if you are gonna troll me, from the bottom of my heart, please don't. Come on, I know I can get that. From the bottom of my heart, please don't. Because that's just gonna cost additional money. And then we gotta get the internet guy who sucks at his job out here. Like, it's just unnecessary. Okay, so obviously some fighting's going on. Oh no, I think I'm getting team of 3. Okay, am I being team of 3 or what? Because if so, that insanely blows. What was just splash? Are you serious? A team of 3? Yeah, I have not been able to play MCSG as a solo player much anymore. Like, it seems like stream team is the only way I can get wins anymore. Okay, why was I like... Let's get out of there. Okay, yeah, now my internet's starting to spike, of course. Why would it stay constantly good? Except for when I'm fighting. Okay, we just gotta spam him with arrows. In all honesty, that's like our only hope here. I gotta focus. So if I go silent, I'm just focusing. I don't feel like I could take these guys on. Not infinitely, at least. I gotta take a lot more curves and stuff, so they can't really fishing rod. Yeah, see, like, they can't, like, fishing rod around stuff like that. I have no clue where to go from you, either. Actually, now that I think about it, I do know of a parkour course over here that I could try to go on. Let's just go there, see what I can do. Maybe, crush a couple skulls while I'm at it. I think it's also down a tunnel. Okay, so let me go this way. They're really tryharding. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I can make it. Okay, we got a team of 3 on us, of course. I would gladly take this guy on, but I'm too low. Yeah, no, trap. I know it's a trap. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, am I able to escape? Okay, let's avoid this. Oh! Ha! You pieces of crap. Take that. That's so funny. Got him! Suck it! $105 points for your ass. Holy jeez. And the diamond sword is sitting there. I'm shaking. So also put that on. Okay, we still got a decent amount of arrows. We gotta have a lot of luck here, guys. This is gonna be insane if I can pull this off. Okay. Okay. Gonna go silent here. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. No. Don't die. Bye. Am I gonna win? I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win. That's right, boys. That's how we do it. Oh, jeez. We got some good PvP in that one. We got my internet story. Yeah. Oh, jeez. The good PvP was obviously at the lava pits. That was kind of an anticlimactic ending. But, guys, if you want to help out with my internet, just be supportive. Keep watching the videos. I'm going to be posting just as many as I normally would be. Just going to say this now. This video is going to be going up Monday. The next SG, the one that's going up Wednesday, I recorded after. I recorded the Wednesday one before the Monday one. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah, just keep that in mind. So, and other than that, guys, thank you for watching today's episode of MCSG. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!